Sophia is 4 years old and has been coming to OT primarily for inefficiencies with processing and modulation of sensory input. This means that her nervous system requires increased amounts of input and sensory experiences throughout the day to help her maintain a calm, organized state. The goal is to provide these children with structured sensory experiences in treatment and at home on a daily basis, so they do not have to seek out input in ways that disrupt participation in daily tasks. Placing weights on her ankles and wrists allows Sophia to have a better sense of her body in space. They also work to help keep her grounded and slow her movements. Sophia also exhibits immature grasp patterns, which can lead to quick fatigue with drawing and writing tasks, as well as decreased control when using fork or spoon for self-feeding. We incorporate resistive games with Play-Doh, putty, tongs, and tweezers to assist with the development of her hand musculature and improve grasp patterns. For a greater challenge, I ask her to sustain the grasp while carrying it from one point to another. As you can see, this increases the difficulty, but turning the path into an obstacle course makes the game fun. We also incorporate reaching across midline into our sessions. This helps to develop integration between left and right sides of the body and facilitates trunk rotation. Having a strong sense of midline provides Sophia with a reference point from which she can move. Playing games on her stomach helps to strengthen her core and upper extremities. While this can be tiring, we are able to make the task motivating by using the scooter board to retrieve puzzle pieces. Like the wrist weights shown earlier, this weighted vest provides additional input and boundaries for Sophia. It allows her to have improved control of her movements as she navigates people and obstacles within her environment.
Can you find number 2?
Here, we are working on eye-hand coordination and slow, controlled arm movements, as well as more midline crossing. As the task itself is not too challenging, she is sitting on an uneven surface, requiring her to engage her core while she is completing the activity. We practice moving fast and slow during different games to help Sophia learn to grade her movements. In this game, I assist her in swinging the fishing pole fast and slow. As you can see, at this time, she continues to prefer going fast, as it is difficult and takes much more effort to move at a slow, controlled pace. Another way to organize a child's movement is to have them participate in heavy work activities, including lifting, pushing, and moving heavier items. We incorporate this into our session as a part of cleaning up activities. Lastly, we use the Bosu ball to help Sophia work on core strength and balance, as well as to slow her down and separate her arm movements from movements of her trunk. Furthermore, to provide her with additional sensory input, quick changes in head position are included within games. One way we do this is having her bend down, which places her head in an inverted position. Here you can see she is reaching for toys presented through her legs. We also work on reaching up and looking back to retrieve toys held over her head. It is important that we end our sessions with calming, organizing input. While not shown here, the last 5 to 10 minutes of Sophia's sessions are generally spent with the lights down, slow, rhythmic swinging, and breathing activities. This helps to slow her nervous system and regulate her state of arousal after all of the movement she engaged in during the session.